Yeah, this is really interesting. Rich Nye, he takes us courtside where the Indiana Court of Appeals heard arguments with fans in the stands.
The bang of the gavel replaced the bounce of the basketball as the Indiana Court of Appeals brought appeals on wheels to Gainbridge Fieldhouse.
Absolutely the most unique courtroom. As I told somebody, it's the only time my face will ever be on the big screen. So I'm a huge Pacers fan, so it was actually fun to be here on the court today.
Hundreds of high school students watched as lawyers brought arguments before the three-judge panel.
No one knows what we do. We're like on the ivory tower. We're sitting there reading transcripts, reading briefs. Kids, don't usually is not exciting, but I think we try to make it exciting, understandable, and a learning experience.
The case on the court involves Tyriante Jackson. He's appealing his conviction for the December 2020 shooting death in Brownsburg of Freddie Hegwood. Trial evidence included gang member Instagram messages and rap song lyrics talking about the shooting.
I don't believe it's sufficient to show a conspiracy. I don't believe it's sufficient to show an agreement or a meeting of the minds with the intention to murder Freddie Hegwood, which is what the state's required to show, to have that hearsay be admitted.
And the trial court did not err in admitting mostly non-hearsay statements, or to the extent they were hearsay statements of co-conspirators. This court should affirm both of his convictions.
This Court of Appeals roadshow is also a civics class field trip for many local high schools, with students getting the chance to ask the judges questions after the hearing.
To see kids involved, engaged, frankly have their phones put down, they're looking you in the eye and asking questions is pretty exciting.
Holding court on the court. In Indianapolis, Rich Nye, 13 News.